What up, Joe? What up, Joe? It's your boy Ben, and y'all know what this is, the NBA Nightly Show presented by Detroit Fan Report. And I'm your host, Bandit, and I got my brother Marcus in the building. Marcus, go ahead, let him know who you is, bro.
Yeah, so it's your boy Marcus, the Stat Guru, host of the Stat Junkies podcast, and I'm ready to get this playoff basketball started, man. Oof.
And who you telling? I ain't
These
gonna lie.
these players were
Last,
great.
last night, bro, I missed that game. I missed the game, the play-in games, man. I came home off of work, got the Epsom salt bath, rinsed off, laid down, and we're just sleeping. And wake up to like 1 o'clock.
It's all good. You didn't really miss anything yesterday. The playing games yesterday were kind of a blowout both ways, both games, honestly.
Sure, sure. Well, let's start right there. Let's talk about the teams that was in the players that's headed to Cancun. I'm gonna start off with Golden State, man, because Draymond gonna be Draymond.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, for sure. But my thing is, do you think it's time for them to get past and let Steve Kerr go?
You know, as much hate as I have for Steve Kerr,
Why they hate on Steve Kerr?
because I don't like his player development. I think he's let go of too many players that could have definitely helped his team in the playoff run.
Yeah, I think that they probably need some youth on this team.
Getting rid of Steve Kerr is kind of like, if you get rid of Steve Kerr, you're kind of, in my opinion, you're kind of getting rid of Draymond too, and you're kind of ending that whole run. You're giving up on it. So when you give up Steve Kerr, you're kind of just saying, all right, we're done with the Steph Curry, Draymond Green experiment, if you want to call it, and now it's time to move on. Me personally, keep him for one more year. Let him have a healthy team with Butler coming back. Porzingis looked a little sluggish, so he could probably use a good, healthy offseason, to get back ready. Steph looked good. It looked a little hurt. He could use offseason. So one more year. Sign him for one more year. See what happens, and then after that, go ahead and kick him if it doesn't work out.
You know what I would like to see? And I know he ain't getting no rep where he at. I would like to see them pick up Clay, have Clay come back and make it one more year. Like,
A little nostalgia run.
yeah, bring in somebody new in the draft, trade up and get somebody, one of these some of these top freshmen coming out of college,
Mm-hmm.
and make that could be your KD or your Wiggins addition, and make a run for it.
I see what you mean. See, for me, the Warriors, they're not as bad as they look. They did battle a lot of health injuries this year. They lost Moody. Curry went down. Porzingis went down. Butler went down. They have a squad. They do. And I think them fully healthy with an addition of a good draft, they could be scary because they have a couple young players too, and Santos who look good.
Yep.
So they actually spend time in the draft this year and actually draft one or two players that are gonna give them production early. I think they'll be good because they need a bench scorer. They don't even need a superstar. Let's be honest. They got Butler, Curry, Porzingis. You need a dominant role player. And you can get that in the spot they're in the draft. You don't gotta be in the top 10 to get one of those players. You feel me?
Right. I don't know. It's going to be interesting offseason for Golden State this year. All right, let's talk about. Everybody thought Charlotte Hornets was going to get that eighth spot. And the Orlando Magic told them, hell no.
Karma. That's all that was, because let's be honest. They just barely squeaked out a game against the Heat where Bam went down in the second quarter.
Yep.
And they just barely squeaked it out. Nipple, everybody was hyping him up. And this just proved to show you that I really just think it was the team Charlotte was playing, the schedule, and he wasn't ready for the moment. My man went ice cold both games. Terrible. They benched him actually the first game. Whole fourth quarter, he didn't play. They did not want him in. They needed a three-pointer. They didn't even put him in. Charlotte They should have lost against Miami. If Bam plays, doesn't get hurt, they lose that game. They would have been kicked first round. I don't care what anybody says. Sorry for all the Hornets fans. Y'all didn't deserve to be in that second game, and it showed. My Magic wiped the floor with them. LaMelo looked trash. It ain't it. Now they're young. They can come back. But it was terrible, man. It was an ugly watch.
We've been saying that for the last couple of years. They're young. They can come back and do the same thing.
Yeah, it's because here's the thing: they stay young. They don't add no veteran experience. Just like he said in the chat. Who's the Hornets vets? I think their oldest player is 28 years old, and that's Miles Bridges. If that's your vet who has no experience in the playoffs, no experience in big moments, no experience really, what are you expecting to get in deep playoff runs or in deep playoff games where you gotta answer back the very next day just like they had to? You gotta add an older person. That's why, as much as I hate it, Detroit for keeping Tobias around, smart. He's been in big moments. He's been in playoffs. He has the experience. He's an older vet who's been there, done that.
Yep.
That's why the Heat kept Udonis Haslem around for so long. That man never touched the court. But if you remember, he's a 3-time champion. And he was big when he first came in the league. That's the problem.
Right. What about Kawhi, man? Draymond shut him down.
Hey, that was all defense right there. As much as I want to put it on Kawhi, yeah, he disappeared the fourth quarter. Don't get me wrong.
Clamps.
But you also got to tip a hat to Draymond's defense that whole fourth quarter.
Yep.
Well, the whole game, honestly. They need their problem. They were just in foul trouble early that game. Garland was in foul trouble. It just wasn't. They have talent. That's the crazy part. You watch that game, the Clippers should have won. They had the chance to put the game away multiple times. Just let their foot off the gas every time. Because every time Golden State got close, they took it back up to a 10-point lead.
Yep.
Until 3 minutes left in the fourth, and then everybody just shut down. It honestly made no sense to me because the Clippers, I think, have talent.
You think they should get rid of Kawhi?
If you get rid of him, maybe, I don't know. To just get rid of him in free agency, to me, is crazy because now you're losing a lot. But if you can trade him and maybe get some pieces for him, then yes. Because Kawhi, besides that game, Kawhi had career highs all year. So he shows that he can still play basketball. So I say you try to trade him or something so you can at least get something in return for losing your best player. Because I'm never for a team just releasing their best player and getting nothing in return.
At the end of the day, it is a business.
And also, the Clippers need to quit helping out OKC in these draft picks. That one Paul George trade just keeps feeding them and feeding them and feeding them, man. The Clippers sold that bag so bad.
Man, they still got first round draft picks coming up. It's a team that's gonna just reload and reload and reload and reload.
Yes.
I'll be crazy.
Thanks to the Clippers. Everybody can thank the Clippers for OKC's reload. The Paul George trade gave them, I think they managed to get 6 players out of it, with including the people they drafted.
Okay. See, we got OKC fans in the building. Okay, we feel you. Do us a favor, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you being here, bro. You ever want to be here, man? Just give me on a message, bro. Come over here and represent your team. All right, let's preview these first round matchups. You feel me? Starting off with the 76ers versus the Boston Celtics. Who you got and what's your key factor?
I mean, this one's pretty obvious. Without Embiid, it's the Celtics all the way. Do I think Philly's going to win a game or two? Yeah. I don't think this is a 4-game sweep. I give it the most of 6, probably ends in 5. Just because the Celtics are well balanced right now. They got a point guard. They're balanced at all 5 positions, and their benches playing good. Peyton Pritchard, 6th man of the year contention. Derek White still looking good. Jason Tatum, we've already talked about multiple pods, even though it's fuck Jason Tatum. He's
Get
looking.
off of Jason Tatum, bro. Whatever. Only because he ain't signed Steve's jersey down. We got to link up with Tatum. He got to send Steve a jersey or something, man. We got to get him back on the good side. But go ahead, bro.
But Tatum's look good from injury. Jaylen Brown is playing MVP caliber. They're just who can stop them on the 76ers? All you got is Maxey. And then after that,
Paul George been playing all right, bro.
Yeah, but Paul George going to end up with the same size as you guarding you because you're probably going to get Tatum, and Brown's going to guard Maxey, and Tatum can play defense too. And George is a little bit more sluggish than he used to be.
I think they're gonna have White and Preacher on Maxey.
Yeah, you're right. But Jaylen Brown is quick and plays great defense too. That's the thing right there. You got multiple matchups to take away the one player. I think you just got to worry about Paul George and the role players, which honestly, you shut down Maxey. If the Sixers win with Maxey shut down, hey, they deserve to win that game.
So call the series. Who you got?
Celtics in 5.
I'm with you. I got Celtics in 5, man. I think they just got too much firepower right now over there in Boston right now for Philly. If Embiid was there, I don't think if Embiid was there, it would make a difference.
No, it'd stretch it one more game.
Yeah, so I'm going with Boston. Next game we're going to talk about in the East, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus Knicks. I know Nate told me he got the Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6. Yeah, I think he told me that. What's your keys to the game, man? And tell me who you got, bro.
I'm going to go to Knicks in 7. Just because of the playoff experience with Brunson, Towns, Bridges, OG, and all the people that the Knicks have. Don't get me wrong. I want to say Atlanta so bad, but I just think this is the year to get the feel of it. Other than next year, they're gonna come back with some power. But this year, they're gonna stretch it to 7 just because they're young and they're explosive and they got nothing to lose. But then the Knicks are gonna handle it in Game 7.
You said it's a sweep. You said it's a sweep. So you got the Hawks sweeping the Knicks? Is that what he's saying? He said Jalen Johnson is playing amazing. I'm also with you, man. I can see this playing into it being a late round, a deep series. You feel me? Because Atlanta got some firepower. You feel
yes.
So like,
Jalen Johnson is a dog. He's taller, so you got to put a taller defender on him. So it's got to be OG. It's got to be Mikal. And it's going to be interesting because, like I said, Atlanta's coming out with nothing to lose. They weren't even expected to be here.
He said New York.
I mean, I can see it though, because at the end of the day, is New York really reloading, or are they just transferring the same team on paper every year? You feel me? That's been my question for New York. Who are you adding to help you get over the hump that you ain't been able to get over the past?
They changed coaches. They tried to change coach was the result of that. And I feel like they got a little bit softer since they got rid of Tickle. I'm just saying.
You're not wrong. You can say it because it is there. You can see it. And when it comes to Atlanta, they just added all these pieces, got all these young, fresh players trying to make a name for themselves, trying to make an identity, secure that bag. That's a scary team to play against.
Sure, yes, it is.
Especially coming off sitting for that long. I see it going 7.
Who are you taking? Knicks, Hawks?
I'm still going Knicks, but I think the Hawks going to take him to the edge. Who you got, Neil?
I'm taking the Hawks, man. I think you got me convinced that young power. They all got something to prove. They all want to get that bag. You feel me? This is a young team that nobody thought they was gonna be in the position that they in, man. You feel me? They gonna rely on themselves, and I just think I don't believe in Cat. Like I don't like his
Not
play.
playoff cat.
If he was getting the post to be that Cat in the post that he could be, I would go with the Knicks. But he want to be outside shooting threes and all this bullshit. I'm cool. Like I'm going with the Hawks, man. Give me. They got the most improved player over there. I think. What's his name? SGN's nephew, cousin's name, whatever his name is.
Oh, Alexander Walker.
Yeah, he's right there in the goddamn picture. I can't. How the hell I forget his name? But yeah, yeah. I think the Hawks gonna do some things, man. Gonna cause a havoc. I got the Hawks in 7, man.
Yes,
And they gonna be on prime time. They're gonna be in the garden. You feel me? You don't think you want to show out in the garden? For real, like, you the Hawks, man. You the Hawks. All right, let's get to this next game, man. We got Orlando Magic versus the Detroit Pistons, man. Who
Okay.
you got, man? What you gonna be the key factor, man? Because I think my key factor is gonna be a little bit different than yours.
Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me look at something real quick. All right. Now that I got that, is Durant playing? They have a little O by his name on ESPN. Is that a concern?
Who, Dern?
Yeah, because he's ruled out the last regular season game against Pacers. Is he playing? You know about that? Do I need to worry about that?
I don't think that's something we need to worry about. I think he's gonna be playing, bro.
All right, then it's Pistons in 6. Don't get me wrong. The Magic is nice. Magic got some talent.
Orlando on the upset. What?
Paulo, Wagner, Bain, but Detroit's defense and Detroit's size can match up very well against.
Kate is back, bro. Wait, he's saying they gonna miss Kate. Kate is back. He played the last couple of games of the season, bro. Kate is. Let me have to make sure.
Yeah, no, Kate is back. They didn't have.
Back. Yeah. There's no news on Durham being out. Check him out live with Detroit sources. You feel me?
Y'all are good, and like I said, at the end of the day, Orlando does have some explosive players. They do have size with Paulo and Wagner and Black, and then Bain is explosive. But Detroit's defensively and size-wise, they match up perfectly. You can put a Sar on Paulo. You can put Cade on Bain or whoever, Wagner, whoever, because Cade has size too. Cade isn't a small point guard.
Nope.
I think he's 6'8" or 6'7" or something around them lines. He's a tall point guard. So yes, Orlando's been explosive, and yes, they can get on runs, but Detroit can match up perfectly against them. And with Durant on the inside, I don't think Wendell Carter Jr. and Block got enough ass on them to maintain Durant's constant post work.
Not only that, you got Stu down there too. We got Stu, somebody we missed last year in the playoffs. So I feel like he's gonna step up his tenacity. Asar is the person I think gonna be a key factor because the playoff defense is different than regular season. A lot of them calls, they little P-pack calls. Now we all know how a series can go though. One game they call it real strict. Next game they won't. I think he's played real right into the role in that defense. And I think playoff K, he's gonna show up because last year, let's be real, he didn't really have a good playoff series. For me, he had a lot of games where. So I think this is the year he needs to step and show up. So I'm with you, man. I got the Pistons in 6, man.
Don't get me wrong, the Magic are no team to sleep on. I'm not gonna say that at all. But the star power in Duran and Cunningham, but then the defense from Stu, Asar, Holland, Cade, Duran. That's 4 positions right there, and they all play different. You can match up with the 4 players from the Magic right there.
And not only that, when Cade was out, them playing without Cade, I think the team got in the groove. Like
they got confidence. Exactly what we talked about when the one pod you came on and said, what do we think Detroit? And yeah, I said I think they were going to go down. But I also said this could be the one thing Detroit finally needed, lose their star player, and now your role players who've been struggling, they had no choice but to step up because they did not want to lose that number 1 seed.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they did. All your players from Duran and down all stepped up in the time Cade was out, and y'all didn't lose any momentum.
I think Durham gonna be all team all ABA this year.
I can see it. He played like he wanted it, and he deserved it.
I don't know if it's gonna be first team, second team, but I think he should be hard team this year. All right, let's go to the next game. We got the Toronto Raptors playing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who you got, bro?
Cleveland. I got faith in the Raptors. They were struggling at the end of the year. Cleveland was finding the groove. Mitchell's looking good. Mobley's looking good. And as I keep saying, and I'm gonna keep saying this, I think we're gonna get a different playoff James Harden.
You sure about that?
I'd put money on it. I'm not a betting man, but that one I really do think with Mitchell being the star that he is, and he's gonna take over. Mobley's gonna do what he's gonna do. All you need from James Harden now is what he's been doing. 15, 16 points. I don't even think he's averaging, let's see. He's averaging just 20 points a game. That's probably the lowest he's averaged in a while. But he's setting up the Cavaliers' big men, which they have, and it's working perfectly. You just need James Harden to facilitate the game. Take over when you can, but facilitate. You got Donovan Mitchell to do that. You got Evan Mobley to help you out. I don't need you to go give me 35 this game. I need you to give me 27 and 5 rebounds. That's what I need. And I think James Harden can do that. And I think the Cavs are trying to make a statement this year, honestly.
I got the Cavaliers winning, but I hope this do go to 7. Honestly, do. You know why? Because if Detroit when we beat Orlando, we be heading to Cleveland. You feel me? I will be there. You feel me? So that's one reason why I want the Cavs to win. You feel me? I will be there. You know what I mean? We'll go. But yeah, I do see Cleveland winning. I think Allen in the paint. If we get 10, 20 rebound Allen, that will be a factor. But I just think Cleveland right now got too much firepower. Just that Harden chain. They've been firing on all cylinders. So I got the Cavs at 6. But I hope it's 7.
Yeah, and who's the Raptors' big man? That's another thing. Allen, you got Allen and Mobley. I'm looking at 3 forwards: Ingram, Barrett, Barnes. You're gonna put Scotty Barnes on Evan Mobley? I just don't like it. I don't like Toronto's 3-guard system. They're nice forwards. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he's right. He said Mitchell is a first-round legend. It's that second round we got to worry about, though.
And that's where I think you're going to see the difference with the addition of James Harden. You're really going to see it in the second round.
We will see. All right, let's head to the West and talk about these Western games we got. Starting with the Trailblazers versus San Antonio Spurs. That face you made it seem like you just ain't even no comparison. Like, what you got going on over there? What you saying? The Trailblazers ain't got no chance?
Trailblazers win like 1 or 2. Don't get me wrong. I know I said I didn't really watch Trailblazers and who they got. I watched that one playing game. The one dude did look really nice. I'm not even going to attempt that last name.
Yeah, right there on the screen. Right, you talking about dude right on the screen? Yeah. That guy right there.
He did look good. But that was against the Suns. You feel me? That was against Phoenix. This is San Antonio. They've been good all year. They got all the pieces they need. It's a sweep. I know what? I take back my thing. I do agree with that. There's got to be a sweep in the first round, and this is potentially one of them right here.
He said, "Grab the broom."
Just because of the different culture that San Antonio has compared to Portland, it's just different. San Antonio is made for the playoffs. They got their team back. They got a team that's good, healthy. I just don't see Portland giving San Antonio any trouble. I'm not going to sit here and try to make up something because I can't. I just don't see it happening.
We gotta give Portland their credit though.
They are
All
good.
the whole thing with the Chauncey Billups case and everything else like that, losing their coach,
Mm-hmm.
Thiago Splitter taking over. Like big shout out to Thiago Splitter.
He did
and
his thing.
they did get themselves into the playoffs. You feel me? But I just think they're no match for San Antonio.
Like sometimes we just got to be real with ourselves as sports fans. You want to see them do good, but you're running up against a stacked team right there.
And you know me, I'm keen root for the underdog. You feel me? I always root for the under. But this one I just don't see. I can see the Trailblazers winning one in their building. You feel me? Winning, you know what I mean, but
I can see one in their building.
I got the Spurs at 5, man. Spurs are gonna be urgent because. Oh, what do you say?
I mean,
We beat OKC.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna happen. He's not lying.
We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see. Let's talk about. I feel like a team that got the bad straw, the Timberwolves, and then they first round they got to play the Denver Nuggets. Man, that's kind of fucked up. I feel bad for Ant right now, man.
Bye Ant. Bye Ant. It was a good run. But the bet against Nikola Jokic right now.
Can't. And that Nuggets team is hot.
Led the league in assists, led the league in rebounding. Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Watson, Hardaway, Cam Johnson, and we don't talk about Christopher Braun, who maybe this year has been struggling, but the other years he's been a solid factor for that team. I didn't even realize that Jonas Valanciunas on the bench too. Yeah, no. With we've all said it before. Minnesota, they don't have enough power. They don't have enough help. Randall's gonna be shut down.
Whoa! No, Julius Randle's going to shoot. No, just playing. Go ahead.
Julius Randle gonna be non-existent. Edwards is gonna have Murray and Braun and all them guarding him.
Edwards also going through some shit right now where the baby mama that he paid all that money to talking about taking him back to court. Like it's like
you feel me? And other than
money
that,
on my mind. Like
Minnesota just don't have enough weapons to go against this deep Nuggets team, who I don't think has gotten enough credit this year because they have had their moments where they struggle, but they're still a team that you gotta watch out for. Because I just named the players, they're deep. They got a roster.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 games because Ant's gonna will him to 1 game. Ant's not gonna get swept. I can promise you that. Ant Edwards isn't getting swept, but it's Nuggets in 5.
Give me Nuggets in 6. Ain't too eager to go to court, so he's gonna be fighting to keep this series alive. Just keeping it real, bro. Like if we can push that court date back, we're gonna push that court date back. You feel me? So I'll give me Nuggets in 6, bro. You feel me? I didn't mention that shit. Can we continue this on this show, please? Like, are you playing with my money, woman? Like you settled now, you want to come back? Like that's a lot of stress on the man. Dang, like. Gave you 18 years. You was settled for me. I don't even want to do this right now. So let's give me one more game out of y'all, man. We get 6, so I got.
So I don't gotta go to this trial yet. Come on, just give me one more.
One more, for real. Julius Randle, I'm counting on you. All right, let's get into the next series, man. We got Father Time versus Father Time. We got KD and the Rockets versus LeBron and the Can't Play Rivers and Luka. Who you got, man? What's gonna be the Q factor?
Well, if Luka and AR are still out, it's the Rockets just for the simple fact of LeBron cannot beat the Rockets by themselves. Even though the Rockets have struggled this year, you still got Kevin Durant, Alpin Sengun. Amin Thompson has stepped up huge this year for the Rockets. He's playing probably his best ball. And everybody else on the Rockets is Jabari Smith. Lakers just don't have it. Without Luka, without AR, you're missing at least easily 40 to 50 points from them.
Luka get you 50 points himself.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So LeBron by himself, what? Bronny better put on that cape.
Bronny?
Yeah.
How you lucky I ain't got no sound clips in here, bro? Bronny? Steve said Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. What up, though, Steve? He said Rockets in 6.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, LeBron might help you get one game, but without your 2-star players, it ain't happening. I give him 5. Rockets in 5. Dre did go out like a champ getting ejected. He did. He was talking his shit to books, and I loved it. How do you feel about that series, Neil?
I'm sitting here trying to see if there's any updates on Luka and Austin.
Because without them, who do the Lakers have?
Nobody. That's the whole point. Like,
I mean, Luka was giving you 35.5 points a game, and Rivers was your second leading scorer.
he was getting in his motion before the injury too. So, yeah, like. Without Austin Rivers and Luka, I don't think LA got a chance. You're counting on a 40-plus-year-old LeBron James and putting everything on his back. And don't say Bronny James because he ain't doing nothing. But he better have that Gatorade bottle filled to the max every time Dad comes to the bench because it's all relying on LeBron. And I don't get a piece of LeBron without them.
I got one for you, Neil. Bron better go pull a Jordan in Space Jam. Better go write his start handing out the special water bottle. Something gonna have to shake for the Lakers.
It's a water. Yeah. I just give me.
And in the comments, I have seen Bron play against better. Yes, we've all seen it, but he done. This isn't the same Bron.
He's 41 years old. Like he don't have the pieces around him either, though. He said Bronny needs Space Jam juice.
You feel me? Like they gonna be handing out.
He needs to light Mike's shoes that little Bow Wow hat on and everything else like that.
Well, yeah, because, like, come on. Let's just be real with ourselves. I don't want to see Bron get swept in the first round, but this is a possibility we see Bron get swept in the first round. We got to be real with ourselves as sports fans. This is a real-life opportunity where you might see Bron in the first round. We ain't seen it done. It ain't ever happened. I'm sorry, 41-year-old LeBron. They might be bringing the brooms out.
If LeBron gets swept, he's coming back and he's gonna get traded to Cleveland next year.
For sure.
He gets swept, he ain't no way he ended his career on a fucking sweep.
No,
if he gets swept, he's coming back and you gotta trade me. Send my son to the G League. I gotta do what's best for the family, bro. I can't go out like that. Like
something's going. But I'm just being honest because I ain't seen no one say it yet in the chat. There's a high possibility because the Rockets, first off, KD's a walking bucket, and we've seen KD in the years versus LeBron. KD's always looked good.
As long as they keep KD's second phone away from him and don't tweet about the his players on his team, I think the Rockets will be fine, and they should be able to. I don't see LeBron getting swept though, but it's like you say, it's a high fucking possibility because the Lakers don't have nobody.
Now you're asking 41-year-old LeBron to put his team on his back because who else you got? You gonna ask Ayton? You gonna ask Kennard? You gonna ask Marcus Smart?
Marcus Smart. La Riva, or however we pronounce his fucking name.
You gonna pull Dalton Connect off the bench that y'all have let go to the wayside? Like, come on. Who do they have? And Braun's gonna get swept first round. He gonna come back next year with some vengeance. But I'm gonna be the first to say it. I'll be ready with my broom. Game 4.
Shit, sweep. Okay, all right. Let's get into this final game, man. We got the Suns versus the Thunder. The Phoenix got a shot. Question, bro. Come on, man. Booker Green, man. Like, come on, Rick. Come on, man.
All right, hold up.
I'm just sip my tea.
The Suns, don't get me wrong, Jalen Green looked phenomenal. That is what the Suns have been waiting on all years, for Jalen Green to perform like that. But I'm sorry. I think even if Jalen Green performs like that, Booker has himself a good game, and Dylan Brooks gives you a good game, you're still not beating the OKC Thunder in the first round. The team's been hot all year, and they know it's even better. They've done it with injuries. They ain't even been fully healthy half the time this year, and they still been putting belt ass. Now imagine a team that hasn't had to play all season, got to rest up, get healthy, just won a championship last year.
We're 51st round picks. This shit crazy.
Got more first round picks coming in next year. Man, they are not taking that foot off the throttle, because I promise you right now,
this shit ain't fair.
Okay, they're talking in the organization. You could start a dynasty, and I'm gonna say it now. With the core they have there and the future draft picks they have, the Thunder could be good for a decent time. They could be this level, because all their stars are young, but all their stars are young and well established themselves in the league of who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Shea's on another MVP run. J-Dub's looking good. Chet's doing what he needs to do. It's just hard to bet against OKC right now, especially against the Suns. The Suns?
The Suns. Yeah,
the Suns one game. OKC in 5 is probably going to be another sweep, just because it's the Phoenix Suns we're talking about here. They should have won that first game, so they didn't get stuck with OKC. They maybe could have did something, but nah, it's a wrap for their season.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Sweet.
It just don't make sense.
It's not fair.
That's exactly what Phoenix is going to be saying every game when they're down by 10 in the fourth quarter. It's just not fair. Who do we stop? Then they went and added McCain, who is a great player to come off the bench for OKC, who was in line to win Rookie of the Year last year before he got hurt. Don't know why Philly let him go. You just went and added another talent to that team, and now they're all behind his dance videos, so they're all vibing with him. He was just taking video, was being his video, whatever it's called, while he was dancing on the tarmac. That team ain't got no worries right now. They are vibing, they are cruising, and they know that they are in the driver's seat.
Yeah, they moving, vibing, sliding. They're good.
They know that it's their season to lose. Just look at how they conducted themselves the whole season. You ain't never seen them worried. You don't see them talking shit. You don't see them chirping. Those are the teams you got to watch out for, because they're all about business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Regret. All right. Appreciate everybody that came out, watch, man. Do us a favor, man. Hit that subscribe button. Go to Detroit Family Report on YouTube. We very much appreciate that, man. Your subscribe goes a long way, man. Marcus, man, let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me at the Stat Junkies podcast on Facebook and YouTube.
For sure. We will be back here Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have some more people on the crew here. Give us outtakes of these first couple games.
Yes,
of the
sir.
NBA playoffs. And so everybody enjoy their Saturday. Playoffs started, man. With that said, like I said, hit that subscribe button. And with that said, man, we out.